Okay, I have completed the install of the hub, the spacers, the sprocket. I figured out the orientation in the last video of how those spacers go, and everything's on and installed. I had 2 shop manuals, and that's how much I know. I had to use 2. And these are the carnage right here. I think that's it. Don't know where else. I had to take off my caliper to reinstall the wheel. I just couldn't get it around the pads, which is fine. It made it easier, and I have pads anyways, front and rear. I'm just going to put them on anyway. So, as for everything else, everything's solid. Everything's great. When I first pulled the castle nut, when I went to open up the split pin, it fell out. So that was the telltale sign, next to this being the original washer, how cupped it is and dug in it is. If I get in the lights, that's what helped press the collars into the original bearing, which is, where the bearing is, in there, and a couple slivers of steel around. And then that collar there, that wide one, that's heat warped. That's actually heat warped. So, that's the carnage. This is solid. I did strike the swing arm here, but it's not like a cut or gouge all the way through, so it's structurally, I think I'm happy with that. I've been riding bikes. It's my 4th bike I've owned. I've done this before on an SV650. I'm fine with it, but the only sound I have is the sound of the chain on the chain guide on the swing arm as it goes towards the front sprocket. Everything else is nice, lubricated up, clean, no metal shavings, and she's all greased up. So I'm very happy with this. This, I just tightened it enough to get it past the first hole. The split pin is tighter against this than this is against here. Like, that should not be loose, like tight and jammed in, pinching everything, crushing everything together. That's what did this in. And me riding it, since I got it, unknowingly, to destruction, is what wrecked it. So, hope you can refer to these videos if you're having a hub issue, and some of these can help you, just the direction, with everything in there between the Cush drive and the hub and the bearings and collars. I hope that this and all the other videos leading up to this help you. And like I said, I'm just going to do my new pads and get that back on, and other than that, it's done. I'm really happy with how it all went and how easy it was to obtain parts where I live. So hope that these helped you. This is the conclusion, final conclusion.